Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2024 Honda Passport. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working, properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really good, actually. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front just because that's usually where it is, but I'm not seeing much of anything. So it looks like it needs a bath, but that's okay. We can definitely do that for you. But yeah, so let's start going around. If there is anything that I do see, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. Looks like, oh no, that's just a bug. Never mind. I gotta say, I really like the Honda paint on this. I know it's just like, it's technically just white, but I feel like they put a little more gloss into it. It's more like a pearly sort of white. I don't know how well it comes up on camera, but know that it looks really good. It's one of my favorite whites that is out there on any car. So, just pop the back with the key real quick. Awesome. You got a junk ton of space back here, so that's fantastic. Got your extra space down there as well, and then of course you can unscrew that part. There should be a tire down there, little plugins over here, and then this will drop the seats up there. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I'll leave, well, now we'll drop that other one. Cool stuff. So let's close that up. Beautiful. Tires on here are in extremely good condition, unsurprisingly with the low miles, but it's good to check nonetheless. Looks like you have a small scratch right in here. Let me just triple check. Oh, actually, looks like that's starting to come off. What is that? All right, never mind, not a scratch. Thought we found something, but 'twas not so. We do have a little scratch right down in here. Sure, yes. So nothing too major, but good to know nonetheless. And then you got a little, oh, well, never mind. All right. Well, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, I'm really impressed. It looks fantastic. So let's hop inside real quick and check out some of the interior. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the car on, obviously. But when we do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we've got 3 warning lights up right now. The first is the gas light, which is, correct. Pretty easy fix there. The second is the seatbelt light, and the third is the generic light, which is also for the seatbelt. So let's clear that real quick. Fuel low. We already know we're not driving. Cool, so pretty straightforward. Everything up there looks super solid. As far as the interior features go, you have a lot of them. So I'm going to go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. But down here, you're going to have your heated seats, always a pleasure. You're also going to have your wireless phone charger. I would demonstrate it, but I'm recording on my phone, but know that it works great. So that's awesome. You have your auto stop start system, as well as a couple other fun things, and then obviously just your drive and reverse and whatever. Up here, you have your paddle shifters, which are cool. Adaptive cruise control. Over here you got a couple other fun little bells and whistles. You got your lane departure warning, parking sensors, pre-collision system, eco mode, and on and on. Let's make sure your side mirrors are working well. Beautiful. Let's check the other one. Awesome. Windows roll down, just dotting our I's and crossing our T's here. Windows roll down, awesome. Up top you're also gonna have a big old sunroof, which is, okay, so I'll be honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not. but it's really cool. Like, I like sunroofs a lot. So, got all your plugins and everything down there. Your AC is blowing cold, and it feels really nice. Up here, you're gonna have all your other stuff. You can connect your phone. You got your radio. Let's make sure your sound system's working correctly. Heck yeah. So, as well as plenty of other fun things to play with. So, as far as the interior condition goes, it's really, really good. I'm not seeing any dents, any tears, any rips, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So, very, very nice. Back seat, which we folded down. Let's see if we can pull it up. Also, extremely good. So, good stuff there. But we can go over features all day. There's no shortage of things to play with. But for now, we'll call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that should be good for our video. So while we're out here, here's also a quick look around some of our lot. This is maybe, I don't know, like 30% of our cars. So we just bought up the land over there. We're working on renovating it. And there's a bunch more on the other side of the building over there. So we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, which is, I think it's fun. It's fun for sales. Not super important for you to know, but I feel like it's good to know a little bit who you're working with when you get in just a video. We didn't just open up last year, you know? Anyway, let's check this out. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything that's under here at all, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup all around your battery, if all your metal pieces are covered in rust and you got like spider webs and junk all over it, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks actually really, really good. I'm not seeing any rust and anything crazy. There's really not a lot of dust on it. Looks like some water spilled, but that's not really much of a big deal. But yeah, so very, very solid. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So, if you have any other questions or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Passport.